And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Whips it to first. And Acuna retired. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's the strike.
No balls. One strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Baez gets under it. He makes the grab. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Morton settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Back here in Detroit, this is Willie Castro.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Strider deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Wenzel Perez. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Strikes him out with 101. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Baez now. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Alvarez sends it across the first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Matt Olson. Morton, 41 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2002. First pitch just misses.
1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Inside,
Ball
and that's
Take your
ball
base.
4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Drake Baldwin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Liner caught in second. Well, not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Eli White getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
To short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out. And that is the inning. Back here in Detroit singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly Built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Harris makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Riley
Ball
Green,
1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe
1-0.
step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Dylan Dingler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Harris II. Morton back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Baez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0
No
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next
1-2.
one in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. That's to third. Candelario zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Albies off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Misses inside, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Perez tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. just
Ball,
off
no.
the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
Right.
And that location will definitely do it.
1-1.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Tony Clark. And there's a foul ball. That one drilled left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. And it's fouled away.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter now, Matt Olson.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. Profar gets a piece there. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nice grab on the run, and there's two away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Green. And that is that. Bottom 4, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Willie Castro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1. And
Ball
misses
2.
inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Wenzel Perez. Foul ball there. Baldwin makes the grab, and there's two gone. Javi Baez digs in right side. Grounded out his first time. Back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. So two away with nobody on. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario.
Ball.
And that's way high. And that's ball one. That one hammered center field. Harris racing after it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the power speed combo. Eli White. And there's the strike. White, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swings through that one for strike two.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Baez moving under it. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Just off the inside edge. The Braves down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground softly to short. McGonigal slings to first in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Riley Green. That one ripped, but foul. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase, example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's one.
On the tag.
Double play. What a twin killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Morton back to work. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous.
In the air, left field. Green sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And the Braves had the lead now. It's 3-1. Now here is Jurickson Profar. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-1. So one out, nobody on. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Line to left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Green sizing this one up. They got it for out number two. So two down now, and here is Nacho Alvarez Jr. Hard hit right side. They get the force. That'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one
and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The tag out. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Willie Castro. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. They say it went. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Man at second. And that is out of play. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
That's an out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And next. 2 on, 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. Holton, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In plenty of time to first. Profar is out. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Wenzel Perez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. Candelario stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is upstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Riley Green.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings over the top there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. It has the distance. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. Dingler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here, the bottom of the 7th.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Jones fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. A little bit low.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. Out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eli White. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a 1-2. Out to center. McGonigal brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one misses. 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. And next to hit for Detroit, Tony Clark. 0 for 2 in this one. Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Max Clark. Right side, hard hit. There's one. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. And up next for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he blows that one by him at 100.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And
Outside,
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 99, Rafael.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Acuna runs. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from 3rd. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Albies makes the turn at 2nd. Throw into 3rd. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double. 2nd and 3rd now. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Clark settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. So bottom of the 9th. Here's Baez. Strider back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He's 2 outs away. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. That one pushed foul.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, hard and inside. But he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
At the plate, Riley Green. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Out.
So last chance for the Tigers. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing, and he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Just foul.
Bummer is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
Check swing, no appeal. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Coming home. On to first.
Out of there.
Ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.